Hello guys and welcome back to Pandyttv. I'm bringing you another video from the test server, and this time it's time for tier 10 Italian 10 destroyer Minotauro Contro Caro number 3. I will be doing a showdown, telling you in short what to expect. I mean, there will be a lot of videos. I'm doing this because, as I said before, a lot of time, this is my hobby. I like World of Tanks and I love to do videos. So every comment of yours or like interaction with me, it means a lot and it's helpful in the future because I'm trying to thrive and do something good with this one. So let's just continue with the video itself. Yeah. Uh, on the paper, you can see that it's packing a gun which is dealing 530 damage with the average penetration of 255. Uh, that penetration drops at 500 meters to 245, which means that it fires a regular AP ammo. The gold ammo penetration is 345, which is somewhere on top like the other TDs. Not that big of a penetration for like Yak Panzer levels, but it's somewhere over there. You can see that you can shoot HE ammo, it doing 700 damage with 130 penetration. It's a reloading gun that has a clip of 5 shells. Inside there is an interclip reload of 8 seconds and the full reload of the entire magazine. Well, if I'm not mistaken, it's like 32 seconds, and basically aiming time at this cannon is 2.21. Dispersion on 100 meters is 0.42. I mean, the gun as a gun is not bad. It's actually quite insane. It's a really big DPM. If it stays like this, a lot of people will be salty, and that's not the only thing why the people will get salty. This crew members inside are commander, gunner, driver, and loader. Commander is in a role of radio man as well. By just looking the soft stats, like there is nothing that is pointing out this dispersion. Don't get fooled by it. You can do a build for the, let's just say, dispersion values, and you can counter the situation. For example, you can go with this, improved aiming, and for example with with aiming time, and dispersion goes to 0.39, aim time goes with 195. As I said, you can use vents, improved aiming, and the gun laying drive, and you will be lowering those and pulling out a better DPM, and you are more effective and all that jazz. Later on, when you unlock all of this stuff, you can improve it even more. The mobility goes up with the vents, as you can see on the hard terrain. It's 36 kilometers per hour. On the medium is 36, and on the soft ground is 20.55. Traverse is slow. I mean, it's nothing too special, but 24, 26 on the hard, 22.24 in medium, and on the soft terrain 11.6. Don't expect to be able to do some crazy builds like to be fast. This tank is not designed for that, and when you see the silhouette, when I show you, you'll figure out why. This vehicle is pretty much healthy. It's 2100 HP standard. Also the view range, let's just see what's the base without Yeah, it's 390 without the vents. With the vents, it's 400. As I said, you can play around on the Tanks GG website. Thank them. Thank for them. We can do tests like this and see what capabilities vehicle can have with different builds. I'll show you now the 3D model, and this is the bit where most of us will be salty about this vehicle, because as you can see, um, it's this is only showcasing you like with 255 penetration. You can only reliably pen it in this bit, in this small bit, but be cautious. This is like in these parts there are chances to bounce, and you need a higher caliber penetration. So basically, if you do this and like you point your gun like this, I mean, and if there is a and there is if there is something to cover this up, like even if it stays like this and can point gun like this, there is only this small bit that you can cover with some parachment of rock or something like that. But when you're angling like that, you're too over angling. You need to watch out, because sides are 75 millimeters, and basically it's really trash. Like you can trash, as you're gonna see in the video, a lot of people that were over angling me. Basically, I was firing them here, 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 and you're penetrating easily. But if they're standing frontally, as you also gonna see from the gameplay video, which I'm gonna do a commentary just to explain myself, and when you're going like this, good luck penetrating this. By the way, it's almost impossible, because if you're going ups and down like this and trolling them all the time and like trying to do what I'm showing over here, basically there is no chance they will penetrate you. You can be hold down, you can annoy a lot of people, and this will be hold down tank. As long as you can cover this bit a lot and leave them no choice than to like shoot you over here. Basically, it's well, let's just say it's game over for most of the enemies that are in front of you. With gold, like anybody that have punching like over 345, basically you can go reliably through wherever in the lower plate. But also keep in mind that even this angle can be penetrated with the gold shells. This angle as well. This angle starts to be like really easy to penetrate. So even if they angle like this, there will be Jagdpanzers and 183s and FE 405s that will be reliably going through this. So yeah, watch out for that. Anyway, I don't want to uh, um, ramble anymore. You can see that the armor is really insane, like 300 millimeters on the turret from the front, and this upper hull is like 300 millimeters as well. It's insane, and I don't have any like doubt that this will be popular vehicle. And with that insane DPN that I mentioned before, like for example, I love these builds going for accurate guns. uh, I mean, your DPM is good as long as you pan all of your shots. So gold ammo is really good. I tested it out. Everybody tested it out, and it's insane. Don't get me wrong, test server is not ideal place. The real test of and measurement we will be getting from a live server. So I don't think, and there is also not that many players at the moment playing test server. So yeah, it's gonna be tough to get a better feeling of it. But here you go. Here it goes. My game, one of my games in Minotauro, and I will explain what I did where and what's looking what. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, here we are on the test server. This will be my gameplay of Minotauro. We are here on Tundra map, and basically there is a lot of Minotauros. Everybody trying those out. Yeah, we had a really enthusiastic EBR that went off a cliff and died. Like, why do we need EBR? I don't know. Their EBR took the hill, no surprise over there. And it's gonna be a really big war of attrition over here on this side. I will be trying to hold my fire over here and to help my guys. We are doomed. I know we are doomed, as I can see how the players are deploying all around. Yes, I will be making some mistakes, and yes, I will be firing gold just like everybody else, but what you gonna do? Really good roll at the beginning. So now you can see the strengths of this tank. Basically, I'm hull down. They don't have anything else to shoot, and you can see that I'm figuring out, like, in the battle, that if he overangles, this gold will go. Also, I did a build for better dispersion and better aim time. You can see that I did make a mistake. He managed to find my lower plate, but nevertheless, you can see that against the others that still didn't figure out what I'm doing pretty much well. Yeah, I'm pretty good. I'm already on 2k damage. I think I'm doing the good job, and you can probably see that this game is not going that well. I don't know why I'm not reloading at the moment and why I'm that passive, but yeah, if I didn't save that shot, I wouldn't be able to do that. I shot him for 568 and then lit him on fire for 370. You can see a lot of big shots into my armor, but I only got penned in the lower plate, and that's the only place where anybody will pen this tank when it's hull down like this. Also, I don't know if it was a lag, or somebody will correct me if anybody played test server. Like when I do this, like upwards, it seems and it's looking like I'm having some a really strange wiggle with the gun. Maybe it's nothing, but anyways, it's a pretty good angle over here to be hull down. I tried to snap his cupola because you can snap that as well, but it's a long shot. Also, yeah, that's an over angle. Basically, I will be catching this guy and another guy in that over-angled side armor. Yep, you can see he is over-angled, and that side armor of 75 is trash. Okay, that's a clear pen, but you can see that I'm like, it's really good stuff. And I was late for a killing blow on this guy, but I don't know, maybe I'll try something out. Almost hit that. The result is 9-5. It's not important. I choose this game because actually it's showing you how much beating you can take and how much damage you can actually rake. You can imagine having games against tier 9s and tier 10s in normal matchups where nobody is actually firing that much gold at you, and I think it's gonna be beautiful, and a lot of people will rage, but who cares? We got a new toy and it's looking good. I mean, in my opinion, it's looking really good. This guy was waiting for me to catch my lower plate. And yeah, you can see that the inevitable doom is coming for these guys. I did manage to bounce 3,400 damage. I assisted 536, which is like we're getting at the around 9k combined, which is really good. As I said at the beginning, when I was doing a gun characteristics, more or less it's like you have to pen all of your shots just to be able to have any good games, and I was trying to do that. It's just that I was unlucky. My EBR was died at the beginning. Most of the team went on the other side. I was here over here with a couple of guys. We were trying to defend, but I will be showing you post game stats just so you can see how much did we manage to do and what our team managed to do. So yeah, I'm just waiting to show you that these guys, they don't have a chance. They will die, even though it's a close one and they are all mostly dead, and they did try their best to save this one. If we had one more healthy guy staying his ground a bit longer, I think it should be this game should be going in different direction. But as you can see, I think this guy is empty now, and yeah, the other Minotauro got him, and it was a loss. Unfortunately, it was a loss. But as I said, it's not this video is just to showcase you the hold down capability of Minotauro, where he will be the best, and the gun capabilities as well in this. So let me just quickly show you post game stats and wrap this video up. And from the post game stats, you can see that this was a defeat, and you can see over here that I did 5k damage. Basically, they had far more people doing better than us, damage wise. I mean, and also like we had, like, it was not understandable why some of our tanks did so little in these, like how they didn't manage to find anything well for themselves. And I don't know, I basically I was really satisfied only in the terms of like doing this much damage and to manage to use the armor, because in some other games where I was playing, basically I was having a feel that armor is actually not working. But at the end, playing it a couple of times, I figured out that basically you mustn't over angle and use it as a, you can do a limited side scraping, but you need to watch out because that armor of 75 millimeters can be overmatched in some moments. Like if you over angle, basically your armor is no good, and you're gonna get squashed with the gold and with really high penetration guns. I'm really hoping that this video can help you out. I was trying to do this as fast as I could and to be short as I could. I know that I'm not some like WN8 million stats player or something like that. I'm a average Joe with like 1600 WN8, and I'm really trying my best. As I said before, this is my hobby. I like to do this. That's why I'm posting up the videos. So any of your suggestions, support, it means a lot. So smash that subscribe button and like notification bell. It really helps a lot. So I will try my best to do tier 9 and tier 8 vehicles. Bear in mind that I will be matching up against other Minotauros constantly, that gold is whistling all around. I'll try to do the video on a French heavy tank, the tier 10 one. At least I can do that one. And also, I will be doing my best to see what maps are actually reworked in some positions, and I will try to bring you that up. But you probably already saw it, as the board gaming had a short but detailed video about which parts of the which maps is now more balanced. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.